The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it sorely on these accounts. Broad, wholesome, charitable views of men and things cannot be acquired by vegetating in one little corner of the earth all one's lifetime. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Life is short. Break the rules, forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that made you smile. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks and starting on the first one. I have found out that there ain't no surer way to find out whether you like people or hate them than to travel with them. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. In a good book room, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin, without even opening them. It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. It's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than open it and remove all doubt. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Just because you're taught that something's right and everyone believes it's right, it don't make it right. Success is a journey, not a destination. It requires constant effort, vigilance, and reevaluation. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence. Then success is sure. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Do the right thing, it will gratify some people and astonish the rest. The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Let us live so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry.